Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to, I'm doing it too. So welcome back to my video session. So in today's session, we're going to be talking about the new Xbox coming out in 2026. Yeah. I have no concern on what Microsoft doing for the Xbox Series X. We know he's closing down all the division departments and cancelling the games as well. But that's entirely up to the company. If they don't feel like continuing with the system, they don't need to. But we need to see why are they still releasing a next Xbox. If you look at it, look at all these systems they've been releasing. Look what happened to all these systems. Why haven't they learned a lesson from them? The original micro Xbox flopped. Then there was Microsoft Xbox One, flopped. Then they go and release this like a system called Microsoft Xbox X, something like that, yeah? Which was like a 4K system releasing the same games from the Xbox One, which was quite stupid, flopped. Then they go and release on Microsoft something Series S. First it was kind of a success, then it flops. And I believe the most advanced system they made Microsoft Xbox Series X. Flopped. What are they expecting now? You know what this company is doing? I'm telling you straight. They're coming out with different ideas for each Xbox system. I'm not going to go into all of these, what they've been doing with each one of them. Yeah? I literally think, if you look at one of the greatest Xbox systems they ever made, was the very first one, the original one. They had the best games, honestly. That was one of the best ones. Yeah, Xbox 360 was good as well, and just about these two, and that's it. After that, the company was just boring. They didn't know what they were doing. So, what's happening here then, yeah? First, I'm going to just take you a bit off topic to another brand. Because Xbox is talking about giving you every platform. And one of them is PC Steam. Okay? Yeah, Starbucks the only Wii, the only dual screen game ever made. For Star Comac stuff. Anyway, yeah. So, as I was saying, they're talking about this PC Steam. We're going to talk about it a bit later on. Let's see how many devices tried and still doing PC Steam. This is not the only system that's going to do it. Okay. So, we look at Nvidia company, for instance. They've been doing it many times. They're going with a system called Nvidia Shield Portable. Do you remember with this weird screen at the top and this Xbox controller at the bottom? It's a very ugly looking console. There is that. It flopped. Then they go and release the Nvidia Shield Tablet K1. Flopped. Then after that, they tried something different, didn't they? Nvidia Shield, the Android box thing, which still does exist, and they've been releasing different models on the thing. I don't know who the heck buys that thing, really. I don't think it's even that popular. No one even talks about it. It's on their website and stuff like that. Now, all of these systems are all Android. They got Android OS in them. Android. So, now the biggest problem here is that it's Android. If you look at Nvidia company, they'll be putting their GPUs on desktop computers. What the heck are they releasing these Android devices for? They didn't even know what they were doing. So stupid. But why did Shield Portable and Shield Tablet K1 flop where the Shield TV didn't? The Shield TV is the Android TV box for your television. The difference here is that the previous systems they released, they're not 4K. They're kind of like 1080p kind of things, eh? 720, 1080p kind of thing. This Shield TV is 4K. Yeah. So what does all of these devices do from Nvidia? They used to call it game streaming, because it used to be game streaming on video back in that time, yeah. But it's dead now, game streaming, as you probably know. I'm not going to go into that. So it's called game streaming. So they were doing PC streaming to play PC games. Okay? They were doing things like that. Now, because the previous ones flopped, because they were originally Android devices, and that's, I think, that made them a failure. They should have released a proper PC console. Is Microsoft going the same way? They go this PC Steam's on a console. I don't think it's going the same way. No. The way what I am thinking, because originally, why these Nvidia systems failed, they wanted a proper PC Steam console. Nothing else in there. So basically, they wanted a Windows 10, a PC Steam console, and the design should be on the PC Steam as well. That's what I think it should be, yeah. It should be focused on PC Steam. It should be like that. These were 1080p using Android devices. This Shield TV succeeded because it was for the television. So it had all the same thing called Android streaming PC games, but it was doing in 4K resolutions, because 4K is quite popular, and it just became success because of that, and that's all it is. Bit crazy, really. Just because it's just PC streaming in 4K and just succeeds, it's kind of strange. It doesn't actually finish on there. Then Valve go and releases a thing called Steamdeck. How many PC Steam devices are there out there? Oh, I lost count of these. Steamdeck. Other companies have released these as well. I'm going to just go with Steamdeck, because Steamdeck are responsible to have the Steam program on the computers. That's why they're one of the best. Now, what's the problem here? So this Steamdeck decided to release a thing on the go. I don't find this appealing, because they should have released a proper PC system for the television. Come on, man. Their Steam is on desktop computers, man. It's been there for a long time. They're not concentrating on look what Nvidia's been releasing with GPUs on the desktops, and Steam's been on the desktops as well. So when we look at this desktop thing, shouldn't both companies like Nvidia and Valve release a proper Steam PC console? People really wanted that for a long time. It still hasn't been done. Let's go further. Now, Further along, we had this thing called Moonlight and Sunshine program. Then it goes to that point. Yeah? What do I think of that? I think it's epic. Yeah, but if Shield TV is doing that, isn't that epic? No. Of course not. They haven't got a bundle. The Shield TV doesn't have a proper bundle, does it? They're like separated things, like there's a handle, like a tablet over there, and there's a bloody Shield TV over there. What's all that? It's a separated thing. And the Shield tablet is out of date. I don't know how that is going to cope with that damn thing. I don't think anybody uses it like that anyway. They just use it on the television. Now the next system we're talking about PC streaming here. The Nintendo Wii U. Yeah. What do we feel about this? I mean, Nintendo Wii U is exceptionally the favorite and the best games console in the world. Honestly, it just is. I read so many articles on the internet. I was surprised. I mean, there's been videos like for 2 years, or even less than 2 years, people have been buying Wii U's again. And you know, quite a few of these people, you know what they said? They go, Wii U's my favorite games console. Yeah, check it out. Very good. Impressive. I like that. Now, Nintendo Wii U uses a SD card where you install an app called Moonlight, and you do you got a config file in there, and you do the settings. So how you want it, the settings of your own requirements, how you want it, how it will give you good performance. Okay, that's fine. Then on the desktop computer, you will put a program called Sunshine. Now Nintendo Wii U is streaming PC games as well. I mean, you see, Bob doesn't really tell me. The people who know about me, what I've been doing on there. So, but this is basically about Microsoft. Don't worry, I'm going to come to that. This is very important because PC Steam is on various devices. It's not just one sitting on this Xbox releasing 2026. Now, what I like about this bundle of the Wii U, the Nintendo Wii U is a very cheap console. It comes bundled with the Wii U gamepad and the home games console in one pack. You could easily get unboxed one for £100. It's flipping nothing. It's cheap. And look what it does. So what happens here with the PC streaming is near enough up to 1080p HD resolution. It could do up to that resolution. It looks great, man. It looks amazing. Yeah. And I played it on the Wii U gamepad. It looks pretty good on the 480i screen. And near enough 1080p on the TV. Looks impressive. It looks really, really good. So running these PC games, so basically in here what you need a Wii U and you need a desktop computer, because a desktop is streaming to the Nintendo Wii U to do the Steam web browsing, your emails, editing documents, you can use applications, you can literally flipping do everything, anything. You could do all your work on it. I'm not joking, I tried it. All the office work and all that advanced work we do with even graphic designers, Microsoft Word, all sorts of programs which are released on the VLC media player, and other players on there, stuff like that. You can literally do everything on the Wii U gamepad and on the TV, man. It's a proper, your Nintendo Wii U turns into a fully fledged PC. You can use all the mouse and keyboards, but the only disappointment here is that you cannot put the mouse and keyboard directly on the Wii U. You have to put them on the desktop. So just use a wireless, so it gives you a good distance wherever you're sitting. You can go and sit far. You're only just going to turn your PC on. That's all you're going to do. And the streaming is great. As we know, the network card in Nintendo Wii U isn't that great. But majority of the time it works well. But in terms of, like, if you start going like over 8 meters, the network card starts losing connection and all that. But the best way of here is to use the Nintendo Wii LAN adapter. Wow, you aren't going to lose any connection. It's going to be excellent, man, stable, working perfectly well. So the Wii U is doing all that already. Do you know, it's not only about PC streaming at this console. First upmost on this console, on the Wii U, is when you buy this system, you want to play Wii U games. I think that's why a lot of people go, that's their favorite console. It's something to do with the Wii U games. Now, Wii U games use dual screen, which you have to use 2 screens, which is the first screen is a Wii U gamepad, and your second screen is your TV. You have to see which screen you have to use to play that particular scene in that game, yeah? It works like that. It's epic stuff. Then you got Nintendo Wii, where instead of using it on your television, you can play that on your Wii U gamepad, because it's got this some kind of a sensor bar in front of you, by the camera, below the camera, and it's excellent. So you can play with the Wii Remote Nunchuck on the portable screen. So the big advantage about this is the Wii and Wii U games are one of the best games I have ever seen on a games console, honestly. I've played every single console, but no, the Wii U games are still one of the best. Even the Switch is not good as that. Now, looking at Switch 2, Switch 2 is releasing really boring and old games. Switch 2 still isn't good as the Wii U. It still isn't good as that. If we compare Wii, Switch 2. Switch 2 is by far the worstest console so far. Out of 3 of these, on the Nintendo, yeah? Still, it's one of the first worstest. Now, let's go into Xbox. Look how many systems can do PC streaming. Sorry about that, but I have to clarify this. Now we go into this Microsoft Xbox, which was in 2006. So what's in this system, yeah? Let's first give you the information. What is this all about? Do you need a desktop PC to play Steam games on the Xbox 2026? No, you do not need a desktop PC. So, is that a wise idea? Keep on listening. You don't require that, yeah? Play PC, next generation Xbox, yeah? You see, this system they're using, it's already got built Steam in there for you, yeah? To access your Steam library. It's directly on the console. So the advantage here is you do not need a separate PC. You don't need a PC, yeah? So this system will do Xbox games and Steam games. It's doing things like that. Now, I'm a bit confused in all this, what this system actually doing. Okay, we're going to go further now, yeah? To get into more detail in this. What this is all about, yeah? Now, this is quite stupid. So, this is an Xbox console, yeah, we're talking about. Is this really an Xbox console? To where I'm looking at it? Because this console will feature more like a PC architecture. Oh, how stupid is that? Why is a console giving us a PC architecture? We already got desktop computers to do all that. We don't need to spend so much huge amounts of money to do that. I think that's quite disappointing because we do not need a console to give a PC-like architecture, which is completely stupid, I would say. Yeah, because no one's mentioning these things. And also, it will support mouse and keyboard. Obviously, if you're giving a, a PC-like architecture, you're going to connect mouse and keyboard. Okay, let's keep on going further. What this system is? It's got a new operating system in there. Okay, so bear that in mind. So basically, what this console's doing is giving you direct PC Steam on it. You see, look what this company is doing. They're just trying another thing out. Yeah? I find that quite boring because my Wii U already does all that kind of stuff. I don't need to do any of that kind of crap. What they're talking about? Who cares? Then why is this machine called the Xbox? But it's got PC-like architecture. Why are they releasing this next Xbox? Why does it still have the same name? These are big questions, aren't they? This whole company doesn't know what they're doing. It looks all confused to me. It looks very, very silly and stupid. I have to say that because it's not the way it should be. People are listening to this video, what I'm saying, because what I think, because I think you need to listen to this because you guys have been spending so much money. This company has been flopping. And do you really think this next system is going to be a success? I doubt it. Now, another big thing they're pointing out is here, you see, it's not just like a link on the PC app, yeah? It's like using a full integration of the Steam OS, okay? It's something to do with that on the Xbox system. I still don't find it appealing. Who cares what is? Let me explain something. So you know what this console, so you know what this system is doing? So basically, it's a console and PC in one, yeah? So it's a full PC experience here. Similar how to Steam games are played on PC. That's where they are lost, yeah? So people who use Steam on desktop PCs, yeah? Does this company know what are they on about here? You know the people who's got desktop computers, who's got, they only do two things. I think they don't know what they're talking about. So basically, the people who got desktop PCs, they do not buy consoles. Yes, there might be people buy them, but majority of these people, the people who own desktop PCs, they will never buy a console. You know which people I'm talking about here? I'm talking about them people, the people who are using the Nvidia RTX video cards. How powerful is this console? Do you even know that? Have they even told the specs? What CPU, RAMs, GPU this thing's only using? If you look at the Xbox Series X, that's just using your RTX 3060 equivalent. That's what it's using. And that's not even a native 4K in there. See, look how backwards they are. you can never compare with the Nvidia RTX 5090. Are you going to go to that level? Tell me that. Would you? So think about that. The people out there who buy desktop PCs, they go on 40 and 50 series cards. I'm going to come back to the Wii U again. Don't worry, I'm going to come back to that. What's the way people use Wii U consoles when we play streaming PC games? Okay, let's just leave that for a while. Now, so these people don't buy consoles. They don't need to buy them. Why would they? Some people are specifying people buy PC and consoles, but that's completely wrong. Because like if the PC is already way powerful, why do you need a console for? Because there's a lot of people out there they will start laughing at them. They think they're crap. It's a cheap, budget way to play games on games console. Do you guys know that? If some guys don't know that, you need to know that. People who don't spend a huge amount of money, they buy games consoles. Things like PS5 and Xbox Series X, what they've been doing in this generation. That's why they bought them. But the PC was already on Nvidia RTX 4090 while this PS5 Xbox Series X was in this generation. Yeah, it was like that. But now Nvidia has released the most powerful video card on the planet called Nvidia RTX 5090 now. Yeah. So not everybody buys consoles and they only play games on PC. Believe me, people who got desktop PCs and they're on 40 and 50 series video cards, they will never buy a console. They don't need to. Because majority of third-party games from Sony and Microsoft are all on PC. And do you know, PC's got extra games because it has more developers that they don't own. Yeah, the PC is far more ahead of these consoles. These consoles should have been dead long time ago. They should have died long time ago. These Sony Microsoft consoles. They're only alive because they're budget priced. That's what it is. Otherwise they'll be dead long time ago. I'm not being nasty or something, it's the truth. They really should have been dead long time ago. But the problem is if these consoles died out and people ain't got much money and you're stuck with these high-end PCs which are really expensive. I mean, I'm not gonna be lying to you. If we look at the PCs with Nvidia RTX 5090, you know how much they cost? I just saw it just one day ago. £4,000. It's very expensive, isn't it? So if you wanted something like that, you'd be spending 4,000, probably even more than that, £4,000 to £5,000. It's that expensive PCs are, you know. I'm telling you, you think the Xbox 2006 is gonna get to that kind of price? No, it's gonna be a budget price. Think again. It's not budget priced. This time, this Xbox is really expensive because it's got a console and PC in there. So what point I'm making here? It's a problem. Big problem. The people out there who play PC games, they're not gonna buy this system. Believe me on that. If this company thinks this system can sell, you can forget about it. I'll tell you right now, I'm telling you today, this system is not gonna succeed. It's gonna fail. He used a lot of ideas in the Xbox Series X. He's trying different ideas in each Xbox system, okay? And now they're trying this Steam whole idea in there. Do not fall for this Steam thing. Steam is nothing. You're just playing PC Steam games. Who cares? It's got a proper Steam OS. Don't fall for this rubbish, man. You know what? What is an Xbox doing with a PC like architecture? That's completely wrong. You're supposed to be releasing a proper games console, this company's dead. They know that they're working dead. This company's finished. Then they go and bring this Windows OS in there and put Steam apps in there. So I think now you need to understand what's going on. A Xbox console turning into a PC is not a successful idea. No, it's gonna fail. We need a proper Steam console. We don't need the Xbox to do it. We don't want an Xbox. I would suggest Valve company to release a Steam console. We don't want an Xbox console. We don't need Xbox games. We don't need any of that. And then adding a Steam thing in there. We don't need any of that crap. Steam is far superior than Sony and Microsoft games. Alright? It's the best thing, library of games ever. Steam is. You know what? We would need to forget about Sony. We need to forget about Microsoft. We don't need any of that rubbish. Steam alone is the best thing ever. Yeah? Okay. I don't think Steam's better than Nintendo though. I don't think it is. Because if we look at especially on the Wii U, because the Wii U can play all these consoles, like from NES up to Wii U, it's a huge library of games coming from Nintendo, man. If you look at all these games and you put them together, you are getting the greatest video games in world history. I'm talking about Nintendo here, not Steam. It's the world's histories. And just take a look at that game on the TV what I'm displaying. Star Fox Zero on the Wii U, which is a dual screen game. Where are you going to get a game, a space combat game, a dual screen game using two screens? You ain't going to get one. So Star Fox Zero is exceptionally a different kind of gaming experience. There's nothing like it, man. You're not going to have to very cheap. Even Nintendo's not going to be able to do this anymore. Because Nintendo Switch 2 is, you know, it's a single screen machine, isn't it? So it's not gonna, so they didn't, but basically they didn't get this game anyway. So understand clearly, releasing an Xbox console, Xbox games is fine. You should be succeeding with that. You should not be adding any other app in there. It's not your business. Your business was originally from the original Xbox to give a gaming experience with Xbox games. Not using Steam. I don't know how you feel about this, what I'm saying. But Steam should not be included in this new Xbox system. That's just cheating. He's just cheating to give you more games on the PC. But are the games yours though? Is that program yours? No, it's not yours. So why are you putting that in there? I'm totally disappointed in this company. They're stupid. I'll tell you right now, do not buy this console at all. Let's go further. Now the points of this console, yeah? Check this out. So this new Xbox console is going to have a native Steam integration. Okay, we talked about too much about that. We're not going to talk about that anymore. Wow! I'm so surprised it's going to do that. Look, check this out. So basically, it's a Steam it's got Steam in there. So you know the Steam library of games, yeah? And Steam games, you could play directly on the console. Whoa! I'm not so impressed. I've never played Steam games before. You know what? Having Steam on that system is completely wrong anyway. I think Valve should release a proper Steam console. They should work on that. Rather releasing a Steam Deck on the go. Why did they just release that? They should release a thing that, works both ways. Because for, Steam, it makes sense. Because this program called Steam is this. Reason a Steam Deck is good for on the go. Because if you want to play outside, that's the only way you're going to be able to play outside, aren't you? You need a thing on the go. Okay, that's fine. Then they should start giving information on the Steam console. Yeah, they should release the Steam Games console, man. A proper Steam Games console, man. Really powerful one. They should release like a low, medium, and a high powerful one. There should have been 3 different models on there. Why isn't Steam company working on that? I don't understand. As I already said, a separate PC is not required to play the Steam games on the new Xbox. You don't need all that. I'm not impressed. You're just playing Steam games again. You know what? I'm already playing Steam games on the Wii U. I don't really care. I'm using a desktop. So what? Streaming is the biggest thing in the world. Does this company will know that? Every person who's doing office work, they're doing streams. The people send you links. That's called streaming. Streaming is a massive thing. So, what is this in this console? There's nothing in there really, honestly. It seems really funny what they're doing. They're going to be sorry when a lot of PC users are not going to like the idea. Because no one's said something right now. I'm releasing this video to make you aware of what you should be doing. You know what? I would suggest to pick up a Nintendo Wiiu. Desktop streaming on the Wii U is an excellent experience, man. Don't worry, I will show you right now. I can stream PC games right now. I don't need to wait for the Xbox. It's the same damn thing. That's all it is. There's nothing in there. Yeah. And it's an app. You're still going to be using the internet. Yeah, you still need Wi-Fi, all this LAN stuff. You can't use the app like that. It's not going to be in there like that, is it? Well, especially being a download installing, because maybe, yeah, there is an offline play in there, but that's when you install the games, aren't you? But when it comes to Steam gaming experience, you need to be online. You need to be on the online, trust me. Offline doesn't give you the greatest experience. I'm sure you know that already. Offline, all it does, you can just play the game and nothing else. You can't play online gaming. You can't see the leaderboard. You can't see achievements. You can't do anything offline, can you? It's just like a normal. You're just on your own, just playing the game and nothing else. Okay? Now, they're talking about this Xbox console, Xbox games, PC Steam, directly on the system, which I feel it's nothing impressive, yeah? They're manipulating people to play the PC Steam app. Alright? I don't think anybody should fall for that, okay? Let me close that. So like on the Wii U, we are using a desktop to stream PC games. Okay, because this is a streaming service, yeah? Because this console is made by Nintendo. Nintendo's not gonna give you PC games, is it? He's not gonna do things like that, is it? Think about that. Because this console you have to mod, and then you can stream PC games onto this console. Yeah, it works like that. But think about this: the Wii U was released back in 2012, and we get to play PC games on the Wii U gamepad and TV. Check it out. We got a bundle where we can use it as a handheld and a home games console. Where do you get a bundle like that? You won't get one. I mean, even you wanted it unboxed, so you have to use Moonlight on the Wii U, by the way, yeah. And Sunshine should be on your desktop computer. We already know that. What is wrong with streaming? I mean, nothing. You only just need to get it stable, and it just should work at all times. Okay, you might get errors from the Wii U because of its network card. That's not a problem. Just use a Wii LAN adapter. It will stop all that constantly. Okay. So this is what they're talking about. Look, Steam. There's Steam. And then your library, go to your library of games. There it is. Okay, so there's the library of games. And then if you look at the top right, I don't know if you can see that, there's a big picture mode. Select that as well. Okay, I'm going to show you quickly. If you wanted to go exit, you go to just this back. Then you go to power. Then you go to exit big picture mode. Okay. It works really, really well, alright? Honestly, it works really, really well. Now go to big picture mode again. So what's the problem? Look at this. Look, you can play Steam games. Look at that. Who cares? It's through the desktop. Look at this, man. Looks cool. Look at that. Look at that. All of these stuff down there as well. Yeah? So these are my games. Okay. All that, yeah. Okay, just wait. They're just losing streaming. Don't worry. Because I told you the network card in the Wii U does that. It causes problem. You can stop all that by using a Wii LAN adapter. You won't get problems like this, like what's happening to me. Do not be disappointed what I'm showing you here, that the streaming is losing all that. Don't worry about all that crap. Because you do not lose streaming if it's less than 8 meters, yeah? You won't get that issue. Okay, these are recent games. Then you got recent updates on the device. Then you got special offers at the bottom, yeah? And these are some of the, and these are some of the new stuff. Friends, recommended. I don't do much of this kind of stuff really. And then you get these options on there. See, it looks really, really cool, look. So, you can already play these games, so it's no problem. So if I just click on this. I still play Nintendo Wii U games more than the Steam games. I'll be honest with you. I don't play much of PC games. I'm not really a PC guy that much, but I still got the option if I want to play a bit of more modern games for 2025. I can play them on the, I can play them on the Wii U easily. Look. So let's see what's the latest game. Okay, let's see what games we got. So you'll know what kind of games I got available here. Because I've got some games on discs as well, you see. I didn't buy much on PC Steam. I don't really buy much games on PC Steam. Some people are crazy doing that. I don't really buy them out. So we got Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, which is a cool fast one. Street Fighter 5, Bino Commando, Rearmed, Dead or Alive 6, Sonic Generations, Crazy Taxi, Lost Planet, Final Commando, Doom, Mega Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, Ultra Zero 4, Space Channel 1, Part 2, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Knights, Mega Rising, Devil May Cry 4, Special Edition, Lost Planet 3, Jet Set Radio, and Devil May Cry 4. Now, Vimo, your library? See, now it's right, yeah? That was a recent one. Now, what's the problem? Look, it works perfectly. And I think the desktop screen is already beautiful. Who really needs a proper Steam OS? Yeah, it's excellent. Look. This is Bino Commando. So I'm showing you the experience that even streaming on the Wii U, it works really well. Look. Looks pretty cool. I'm already playing PC games. Look at that. Man, what is it? Xbox console talking about, man? Look at this. So this is really, really epic. I'll just show you a few games how they run on the Wii U. Look. Let's quickly just do it right.
Spencer, we loaded the first pod with a hiker. It's in the air now. Not anymore.
Not anymore. It looks good. Look at that. Okay, stream doesn't. When you do streaming, you do need to do quite good settings. You don't understand all this. It's not easy to do. Once you got the understanding, you'll be fine. Looks good. Looks great. But loads of people got into this Wii U, what do you call it? Lots of people got into this Wii U streaming. A lot of people are enjoying it. Lots of people are actually enjoying this desktop streaming to the Wii U. It's really, really cool, man. See that? Look at that file that's present. So what's the problem, man? This is just a co-fight, this one. I've got a full version by someone else. I didn't put it in. Well, these are PC Steam games, aren't they? That's what they're talking about. Yeah? Match decided. It's not the beat. What is beat skills? Look at that. So what's the problem? We're already playing here anyway, look. The bloody piece of crap by the Xbox. Look at that. You know, don't listen to these guys, they're making a fool out of you. It's nothing. It's just Steam games, man. You can play them like this anyway. You know, stay away from these guys. They're robbing people's money. Don't listen to them. Wow, look at that. Oh, look, it works perfectly. Wow. There's a mouse on the screen. Beautiful. Fools, man, proper fools. I'm showing you the most advanced games I've got, how they actually run on it. They run great. There are 6. We try that as well. Yeah, Xtreme is being bruised though. You know what? It's all amazing stuff. Why do you need that crap? Things consuming right in the middle for you guys. Tsubi is my favorite character in the game from the women's. So was Chooser. I'm a big fan of her. Come on, girls, let's go. How about the shit, huh? What's the problem? You can play these PC Steam games. So these games, that's the games I've got on my PC Steam. I don't buy much of PC Steam games, to be honest. I buy more games on Wii and Wii U games. I still buy them, actual discs on them and stuff like that. What happened? Oh, that ball quick! Boom! See what's the problem? Looks good. Oh, I know that. You know it's hard to do. Wait a minute. Very hard, you know. Oh, forget it, man. Stop so hard in this. Nah, I done it. What do you think? Looks amazing. Beautiful. See that? You can play all the technically high level games on it. Look at that. What's the problem? The fools, man. Yeah, I told me. No. There you go. You see these companies, they will make a fool out of you. You know, to make it go into Steam. So be careful about that. You can play Steam games anyway with streaming. Look, it's excellent. Look. Well, what's the problem? The bloody fools. They're making a fool out of you. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Devil May Cry 4 actually not Special Edition. Come on, Nero, let's go. I think the Xbox lost the plot, man. Honestly, man. Yeah, I didn't want PlayStation. It's trying to block something, these own games on Steam, something like that. He's against that. Nothing. I think Sony's just getting worried too much. He used to do that with the, remember the original Xbox that versus PS2? What happened? in that period. The PlayStation is 2.1 anyway. If you look at all the errors of PlayStation, it's been beating Xbox one by one. That company hasn't been even once. That fool has. One word on it. Guy's stupid. They're stupid, that's what they are. Look at this man, I'm playing PC Steam games. Oh, I wouldn't buy it anyway. I would never buy Xbox, honestly. Jump! Look at that, amazing! How did I do that? Where the heck? Try your phone.
I guess this doesn't quite cut it. What's the point of packing a sword like that if you aren't even gonna use it?
That works wonders. Look at him running out now. Go away, man. Oh, that actually is stupid, man. Okay. This game's really strange. Confusing, man. Look at that. Epic stuff, man. That's it for that one. So I'm showing you what PC streaming can be like, what like Xbox is talking about, man. Can't be stupid. Well, let's try this Doom game then. This game's quite advanced. It's not going to easily run on this, is it? No. Yeah, I actually bought this one. Usually if you get screens like that problem, that must be something to do with what's happening with your desktop computer, yeah? Oh yeah, it works. My system's not capable of probably playing this game. There you go. So what's the problem playing PC Steam games? Nothing. Works perfectly good. Looks amazing. Well, it takes time, innit? Oh, there it is. No one is working. I think you can't see it. Just like the loading screens on this game, I just hate them. So slow. Alright, there you go. Okay. Don't worry, it's just my hardware of the PC is not that good, that's why. Ooh. So basically you have to have good hardware to run this game on the PC. You know what this Xbox is actually doing? It's challenging the PlayStation brand. I think it's even challenging the PC doing that. Yeah, come on, think about it. What's he trying to do? He's trying to stop people to buy the PCs and all that. Yeah, that could be really silly. What this company's doing. They won't succeed, believe me. No PC owner is gonna even buy the Xbox, yeah? Don't even go there. It's not gonna happen. No one's gonna fall for that trick, man. People probably already happy what they got. I mean, PC Steam is just PC Steam. Come on, you're just playing PC Steam. It's not like a new technology or some different kind of games. You're just playing the games that go under PC Steam. That's what you're doing. And I'm already doing that on Nintendo Wii U because, like, for me as an owner of Nintendo Wii U, I don't need to buy any other PC Steam device. I can run all of these games on the Wii U just like that. I could play on the Wii U gamepad. I could play on the television. The choice is mine. It's cool because I usually play some of these games on the Wii U gamepad. It looks really cool. He looks really good on you now. Check this out. Look at that. Doom running man. Okay, what do you say? It's the hard with the computer, don't worry, it's not the Wii used to be. Now use 2 analogs, look. Because the Wii U's got 2 analogs anyway. Because this game uses 2 analogs, I think. I'm trying to get some good speed anyway. It's like desktop speed, it's struggling. Check it out. He's gonna pick up the speed slowly but slowly, no, he's gonna do that. Right now, he just picks it up. While I'm shooting with no reason. Yeah, it's good. And look, everything now looks fast, works good. Look at that. Took top speed. Slowly but slowly gets up. Alright, there you go. Okay, here we go now, yeah? So next. There you go. The game actually picks up speed and works good. I think still you need a bit better hardware to run this. I mean, some of the even the emulators, when you want to run them on these kind of desktops, they need to be better hardware. Right? Alright. I was gonna place one there. Yeah, it's because it's running a bit slow on there. Come on. Yeah. Ooh. It's getting much to win there. Yeah, mate. Looks really cool, these icons. The colors, color arts. Says last playing 3. We'll go for this instead. The majority of my games are made by Japanese developers. With Western characters. Let's check this out. But don't be worried about you could play all the latest PC games on the Nintendo Wii U. Just like that. You're playing all the latest games on it, huh? You can literally run any game on it. I know some people got even the latest games on Twitter. Okay, I haven't got them, but a lot of people are playing them on the Wii U. Very good. Look at that. Well, you can play any game on it. They wouldn't release this program for nothing, right? That's excellent. There's a video. So 720p is alright. Check it out. Everything was working great, look at that. It's a really epic game this is. Now tell me, the Nintendo Wii is already doing that. They're making me laugh. Don't mess with the Wii U, man. We got Wii with the Wii remote and nunchuck. We got Wii U as a dual screen, and finally we can do PC stream to beat that, man. The foolish company. Check it out. Look at that tone. It's kind of like a serious game, this is. So you come, it's amazing though how the Wii is doing all this stuff on it. The Wii actually does even more than what you think. It can do more than that. Because obviously, I like the Wii U because it does more things than other systems. Honestly, it does more. Believe me on that. Look at that. Lost Prime 3, man.
Guys, we have a scheduled dismantling of the corrosion
Almost
gas
speaking.
engine panel for hoisting up Delta Station for expansion with the TV. So what you're calling out on flight path
So there you actually go. Hold on. It runs fast, look. Looks good, eh?
It's your turn to clean out the ice from the drainage culvert. Stop hiding.
There. Looks good. Looks perfect. Just need a good streaming and over. Excellent stuff. I am also running PC Steam as well, you know. Check it out. Down. This game is hard to run, you know. Mega Solid 5 grams zeros. Let's check this out. Awesomest games ever. Check this out, man. So what do you think so far? Streaming PC games on Nintendo Wii U. Check it out. It's the same thing, man. All it is, this requires a desktop and that doesn't require a desktop. It's just the same thing. You're just running PC Steam game. All it is, you just put the computer on. It can be in a room. It can be in your another room. Yeah, it doesn't have to be in the same one. Yeah, and you can have this console in various rooms. And you can play on the Wii gamepad. Check this out. Look how wicked it looks on the gamepad. Come on, I'm gonna do that. Can't do it on one system anyway. This is all in one package, look at that. What is it? amazing. Don't mess with it, man. Huh? So it's pretty awesome. We're running the technically advanced games on there. Well, in terms of my list, these are the advanced games I've got. I don't have anything else. So maybe sorry, Ground Zero is quite an advanced game. Oh, okay, Hideo Kojima game. Look at that. Check this out. Guys. Oh, stop that. You silly dog. Check it out. Hideo Kojima. Not a bad boy at all. He's using too much Western characters every time. Guy's weird. You got all these Japanese guys in this game, but why do they focus on these Western games? You know, because he makes every time a Western characters. The guy's too much into well, English films. The guy's very boring. Check it out. See that? There's my 5 Ground Zero. See the Nintendo Wii U. Oh, mess with this console. Looks really good on it. Look at that. I don't know how to play these games, honestly. I don't know how to play with them. Not really my kind of cup of tea, these games are.
You told us everything.
Oh. Huh?
Don't worry, I kept my word. You didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
It's horrible. It's got a nasty story to it. Stuff to do. Yeah, it looks really good on it. It works really well. The game is quite good actually on it. I like Ground Zero's game. It's quite good. I mean, let's see what happens in Metal Gear Solid 6 when they're ever going to release that. I've completed Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, but never played 3, never played 4. I'm going to complete this one. I find it quite hard. It's really pretty hard. Check it out.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive. She
Really?
survived. She was rescued by a Belizean.
Oh, Paz is someone else, isn't it? Paz.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind.
What's
My
that?
friends at Cypher suspect Paz to be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Blacksnake. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil.
Ah.
US legal jurisdiction.
Okay, this cutscene works really well. I mean, it looks good graphics. Again, I'm never played the gameplay, but he's looking at good graphics on this screen, on these scenes.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's lead.
Is it?
We're not even a nation.
What if our capabilities gets out? We'll have a
Wait, Paz! Wait, Paz! Where are
The
you?
American private intelligence agency.
Are you still alive? That's what I
That
say.
was the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows the true nature.
But Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, We need her on our side.
Oh, what's this song? I don't know what they're on about. Yeah, it's alright, it's good, isn't it? It's not fine. Just nice, like, isn't it? Look, his face, isn't it? His face. It's not another human, it's a monster. It's hopeless.
Pirate crackdown for go.
Nobody won. What the hell kind of face is that? What kind of game is this, man? The guy's ugly, man. Why do they make like a Japanese game on this kind of military thing, innit? They're not making this. They got no talent in making anything else, have they? They've been watching too much American military movies. It looks like him.
Being held in the same area as Fox. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the code number to the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
What area is down to the face? Oh, I jumped away. Oh, that ocean, isn't it? The one I used to run to. Oh. XOF. Who's that? Is that the main guy? Oh, he's trying to scare our boy, isn't he?
Keep the border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission needs backup.
It's not an option. Fine. I like some alone time now, man.
I wonder why Japanese people went against this game, innit? Because it's not like those Japanese characters in there, innit? There he is, the main guy.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down.
Solid. Alright, sorry, let's go. What a funny game.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Big boss. Kimo Sutherland! Whoa! Whose voice is he speaking? Oh wait, what's he doing then? Nakamura. Actually, these guys have made this game in Kanchi. Director Hideo Kojima. The style is quite good though, isn't it? I remember this one here, I can't remember it. What's a walkie-talkie? Oh, that's Marcus.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old unused part of the
Oh, it's Chico.
Get inside and
Because the boy's name is Chico.
Mission info has been
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. can spot it.
I'm not supposed to do that.
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. Check the controls on the pause screen.
They just keep on doing that, eh? Oh! Son of a bitch. This one is easy, eh? I ain't gonna through that guy, man.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
Okay, what do you need to do? You know, when he turns it that way, then you can walk in there. Yeah, he does it. He waits a long time, doesn't he? Because he pulls it all to the left side. What? It's so stupid. Good God, I'm sorry. See, you can play really, look at this. This game is working really, really well on PC streaming. Look at that. See, when that light goes like a minus, it's actually trying to see you, look. It's right directly on you now. You only can see on the front 80 degrees. You can't see it that way. Look, can't see it. Can you just open the door like that? What is it wrong with it? How do you open it?
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
Marker placed.
No.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed.
Contact me if you need advice.
Okay, so there you go. Looks really, really cool. Yeah, just delete it. I got cold. That's not point. It's all in the starting areas. Excellent, man. Excellent. Check it out, man. So these are PC streaming games we're looking at, aren't we? So what's the problem? Look at that. We got like Sonic Generations as well. Sometimes this game doesn't tend to work properly on desktops. Let's see what happens today. It also has this problem with the graphics config file. Normally works straight away. Sometimes you have to keep on deleting a file, then it works. Yeah, it seems okay. Oh, see, I told ya, it always does that. Now you're not going to be able to get rid of that till you don't use a keyboard. So let me just press OK. I'll be back in just a few moments. Yeah. That always have problems. You know, I don't know what how they made this game. It's Sega's fault. Yeah, this is the way they made it. If you got this version, it's never gonna work. Yeah, it doesn't matter what system you got in. It's not gonna work anyway. You have to delete that file every time when it works. Okay, we're gonna do one more game and that's it. We'll do Street Fighter 5. Don't want to mention this. I don't need it. Because the game will use a built-in controller support. Steam input will not transfer any controller input. Oh, you want to there it goes. Oh, that's a bit silly. But the Japan like stage is not in there yet in this game. You know, I can't see in this. I think I got this some of this stuff in the actual disc. The one I got on Steam, it's not that good. I think you have to buy some stuff, that's why. I didn't buy anything on there. I just downloaded it. There's a free version, let's put it in there. Will you stop showing that rubbish? I don't like this. Idiot. See that upgrade? Upgrade kit available now. I don't like this picture on your. This 3x5 picture is much better. This kind of shit. Honestly, I don't like it. It irritates me. It's rubbish. Look what's on the picture. Just what's on it, but nothing else. It's rubbish. Look at black. Oh wait, there's summer street collection. Fighting chance. What else? Nothing else. Rolling. Street 5 is 3x6 is been selling a little bit better now. I think they're on about the PC version. You know the PC version is the best, man. There's a lot. Okay, we got this one. Let's see all the stages. Ain't that much. Wow, the music's bad. Works perfect, man. Forgot what for. It gives you the time temperature. That's funny. And this one. Ah, the Nvidia station there. Okay. Nanzuki Beach. Oh, that's us! Oh, that's beach stuff. Ah, it's a great Oh, what? Alright, it's got Dojo! Oh, it's not selected! Ah, that must be the real one, isn't it? Oh, this must be wicked. Nah, you cheating. Oh, wow, I love water.
Beyond the battle.
That works pretty amazingly well. So you got these characters, I'll show you them as well. You know these characters, the women characters are all stupid in it. You know what? Their body sizes, how come they're all like huge sizes? How's that possible? Look, every single women character, look what they've done to them. Look at them. Guys, that's the very made all rubbish. Look, every single character's like that. Look. It's absolutely stupid, this game is. They're really disappointing what they do to the women in this game. Every single woman, right, is like a large size woman in this. Look. They're all stupid, look. How is that possible? They're overreacting in this game for women, isn't it? This guy's eyes are women. Look at all these women, man. They're stupid. What is into the Kanzuki one as well? That's it. I don't know. Find out. Okay, we've got these characters. It's like they're alive. There are some slim characters in it. How come there aren't any slim characters in this? So like each country you will find slim people in it. That's wrong. That's rubbish. You can't go silly, man. Okay, let's use a respect. That's quite fair. Hey! Waiting for you. Yeah, also, yeah. It looks better than the other characters, eh? Wow. Wow. And you can does. That black with the stripes. What's that? That's how it runs, look.
Do not hesitate.
What's going on?
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Oh, it looks good now, look at that. Oh, I didn't work with it. Oh, once I open that. Looks cool. Yeah, looks fabulous. Alright, so there you go. Now finally, I want to say something before I end this. Excellent. So the reason for showing all these games was that I showed one of the best games in my list. They work perfectly well on the Wii U. Check that out. Can you see any problems? Honestly, if you had a LAN, you won't have any problems, yeah? You are by the front. Check it out. So this is a desktop screen as well. So even if you look at now, these were all the games, yeah, and stuff like that. Now you can access everything in here. Look, how can we go to this PC? Look at that. The cursor moves in the Wii U gamepad. Yeah, you use your fingers. There you go. Look, everything's there. Look, everything. It's PC. And then you can go to File Explorer. And there you go. There's File Explorer. Everything you look at. Just download documents, pictures, and all that kind of stuff. And that's in there as well. Then I've got a program called Adobe Reader here. I'll show you that. Your documents. So there's the Adobe Reader. Yeah, I got nothing in it. Nothing to show in there. Should be something in there. Oh, wait. Just take access. Sorry. Stuck in time. Don't worry, don't really struggling. No, it's not happening there. Yeah. That was in there. Oh, yeah, come on. There you go, it's open now, yeah. Download all your documents. I haven't got everything in there. No. Because it need to be in PDF, innit? That's how they're going to show up, otherwise it won't work. So there you go. Any recents? Nothing really. I think just go to a welcome one. Oh yeah. There you go, welcome. I'm just going messing around, man. Stupid idiot. Well, there you go. I mean, there's quite a lot of things going on. I don't really use PDF viewer that much, to be honest. I don't think you need it. Yeah, so there you go. Pretty cool. You got that? What else programs I've got in here? Not much. Because I don't really. Firefox. Take a look at that. So I could use any program and view it and read it with the Wii U gamepad. If I just want to if I want to view something and read it, because it's got a cursor, I could click on it and do all that straight away. There you go. Everything's in there. Look at that. Firefox. Cool. Okay. And we go in raw. Check it out. Where's your mobiles? I don't want to extract them. That's it. Really, really cool. So you can do all sorts of things. So yeah, finally, what I have to say, I mean, we had Nvidia Steamdeck, many other devices from other companies, and now we are desktop streaming to the Nintendo Wii U as well. The Nintendo Wii U is probably one of the best one from the pack, I have to say, because when you buy this console, you get two systems in there. You ain't gonna get two systems on from any company and brand, because with the two systems you're using dual screen mode, and for PC streaming it's not really dual screen mode. All it is that you got like two screens. you select which screen you want to play on. You either want to play the Wii U gamepad, or you want to use a home games console and play on TV. So you got a choice of that with the PC streaming on this. And then what is Xbox talking about in the system there is in 2026? You know, I'll tell you some things. There's nothing in that system. He's just trying to impress you that I've got console and PC in one. Really, consoles' jobs are to release console games. They're not supposed to be going into PCs. Yeah? If there's going to be like proper PC, like PC Steam, I think we actually need a proper PC Steam games console. It should be called Steam as well, the console. And it should have a design for Steam as well. So I would suggest that Valve releases a Steam games console. I think we should persuade them to release that. Trust me, it's going to be massive. Because look how many people have been using Valve's Steam program to download, install, playing these games on desktop PCs. And if they can bring that same experience and that console to the public and customers, it's going to be great. We need a proper Steam console, really, innit? They should release it. They should release in 3 different types, like a low one, a medium one, and a high-end one. Yeah, it should be, I think the high-end one should be really powerful. It should be equivalent to the desktop PCs, man. This Xbox systems are releasing, I don't know what hour, it's around about $1,000 or something like that. That's how much it's going to cost. So is that going to be powerful? I mean, especially when we talk about PC Steam games. Is that going to be advanced? Not really. I mean, if we look at the desktop PC, they are on Nvidia RTX 5090. Will you be able to compare with that? Of course not. They got no way they should be interested in Steam. They should not be doing things like that. This is being rather stupid. Now, if we look at many manufacturers been releasing handheld systems, yeah, they've been releasing their own PC systems. They didn't release it for PC Steam. No, they didn't do that. A PC Steam is just in a PC. That's how they were working. Got loads of other brands took part in handheld systems. They actually released a handheld PCs. Yeah, that's what they were doing. So you can put Steam in there and then you can play these games on the go. That's what all of these companies were doing, including Steamdeck. That's what they did. But the thing with the Steam company, I think they should release the home games console rather than just using a handheld. I don't know why they only focused on that. Now the focus I think on that is because there was nothing like in terms of the go thing. So they released the Steamdeck. They know everybody else, like the other systems, like laptop, desktop, you can play it on that. They're left on that, but I think we need a proper games console on that. Yeah, and whatever the Xbox is doing, this flop company had no other way of bringing a new console, so they just added Steam in there. Can you see what's going on? They were totally failed. Nintendo, Sony have wiped them out of the floor. Nintendo wiped them out with Nintendo Switch, both of them put together. Yeah, of course. He beat Sony and Microsoft. Nintendo competed with Nintendo Switch. Now, Nintendo Switch 2 is selling well again. Kind of, I think, but the games are not selling that well yet. Just give them more chance because there's been few problems that Switch games are not selling well, and it's got problems with the dock thing they got. So what? They will sort it out. Why do people complain with this stupid stuff? Nintendo Switch 2 ain't gonna go anywhere, mate. I'm telling you guys out there, it's gonna wipe them out properly. Yet. you know what? Once everything gets sorted, everything's working up and running properly, the Switch 2 will be back in action. And you know what? Because right now, Switch 2 is I think it was in 24 hours, it sold more than 3 million in world history. This is the best-selling console ever, man. You should be proud of this, because like if they've done that, and the people who own the Switch 2, why are you so angry about it? Calm down, man. Give it a bit of time. Every time a new console comes out, it's never good. Trust me. It's never good. It's always crap. And that's where Switch 2 is coming from. Switch 2 right now is struggling. Okay, it looks a lot worse than Switch 1. You know, believe me, give it time. What's going to happen yet? Yeah, there's been stuff about Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World probably is not good as Mario Kart 8, but still it's a very good Mario Kart game, I think. It's still one of the unique racing experience Mario Kart World is. I think Mario Kart 8 on the Nintendo Wii U is far better. I think it was better than the Switch. They got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That version's crappy, honestly. I don't know what they're on about. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version is not that good. All the extra content there is on it was all rubbish. It was rubbish, honestly. I think the struggle was coming from there. Like, if you look at Mario Kart 8, the Deluxe thing, I don't know, it's just sold. People probably bought that DLC content on it. They were crazy about it and just bought it. I really hated it. I'll be honest with you, and I'm a big Nintendo fan, and you know, I'll be honest with you, I don't like it. The best one is Mario Kart 8 on Nintendo Wii U, trust me. Literally, it's just the same game. They just added DLC on there. That's what it was. So now this Mario Kart World game, it's good, but it's not good as Mario Kart 8, is it really? So I do have to say that everything that Xbox is giving you, there's nothing new to the system, man. It's just a flipping Steam app. There's nothing in there. You think people are going to go for that? I mean, there's people out there already own PCs, desktop computers, and you got things like streaming to Nintendo Wii U, which is epic, because you can play on the Wii U gamepad and you can play on TV with this thing. You can do both, just with one package. It's epic package, man. The Wii U is. Now this company is just a home console. They're releasing this handheld. They're releasing this home console. Nobody has ever built Nintendo in handheld systems. You can forget about that. You're going to succeed in that. You want to die a brutal death? Go ahead. Nintendo Switch 2 will finish you off. I can't believe no one even said that. Nintendo Switch 2 will finish that damn thing off. Trust me. Bring it. Go on, bring it. Release it. Look what's going to happen. This company's a fool if they think they can beat the Nintendo Switch 2 with that new handle. It's not going to work. No system out there in terms of handheld systems has ever beaten the Nintendo Switch. No, nothing has ever beaten it. It's beaten every damn handheld, home console, even PCs. It's beaten every single device the Nintendo Switch has. Every single one. There's nothing out there that can even come touch it. That Nintendo Switch 2, you need to work hard on it. I'm telling you, Nintendo Switch 2 can surpass the Nintendo Switch 1 sales. One day you will pass them. Just wait and see what's going to happen here. I don't know how much sales Nintendo Switch made right now. Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. Whatever it is. We can make a separate video on it. So I will keep away from the Xbox, which is releasing in 2026. It's really nothing in there. You can already buy a Nintendo Wii U for £100, just desktop streaming through to your Wii U. You can play the PC games right now on the Wii U. You can play them in any room. Yes, any room. What you do, you take your Wii U, it's in the line of sight, the Wii U gamepad is, okay? In terms of Nintendo, they go from the console, like when you're in the same room, I think. It's about 8 meters away, which is alright. Some say, people who tested, it's more than that. It's more. I tell you, from Nintendo, it's around about 8 meters. And people who've done tests, I mean, I'm on about in the line of sight. The best way is in the line of sight. Okay, not going from door to door. No, it will switch off if you do that. It will disconnect. Yeah, it's not advanced when it comes in terms of that. It will be maximum 22 meters. About 22 meters, man. I'm gonna make a video on that about the meters thing, how it works. It's maximum 22 meters. That 22 meters is quite good, man. It's pretty far. I mean, 8 meters. That's Nintendo is saying that well in terms of minimum. Okay, we can take that as a minimum 8 meters. But if we can get out 22 meters out of this thing, and the Wii U gamepad is awesome, man. We can play. So that means wherever your desktop is, yeah, you could put your Wii U close to your desktop, and you can take your Wii U gamepad at least 22 meters from your Wii U console. Check that out, man. So you can play your PC games like that. You can stuff like that. Really awesome. So I don't think there's any way out for Microsoft that he can succeed in this thing. There's no way. The handheld will not surpass Switch 2. No way. It's not going to succeed. Because Switch 2 is there, man. That's not going to work. And the console they're releasing it, the Xbox 2026, putting the Steam app on its own. Will people buy that? Just it's got Steam in there. It's hard to say. I've got a feeling that I think nobody will buy that thing. Why would they? They don't need to do that. You can play either Steam's in 3 ways, yeah? Already got 3 ways of playing Steam, look. Desktop PCs, direct desktop PCs, yeah? On the PC as you play, like on the monitors, you got that way of playing. You got Steamdeck, or in the home, or on the go, you can use that thing. And you can use a Nintendo Wii U streaming in a home network, right? If you use this host tool, you will not only able to play in the home, you will able to play nationally and international countries. I'm talking about Wii U here. You can do that. You will be able to do that. I've never tried it. It could be difficult, but it will do that. You can just take your Wii U to national places and to international countries. You will be able to stream these PC games onto the Wii U gamepad and onto your home games console. It is that flipping good. What you got to lose? You pay only about £100 unboxed £100 Wii U, and you're done it. I mean, you can probably get boxed ones for £160, £170. It's nothing. And on top of that, you can get top-notch Wii and Wii U games, man. Yeah, you got 3 different systems you can play on this thing. You know, Wii U. You know, I can't play all this stuff, man. It's too much. You know, it's too much. Wii U games and PC games on this thing, man. This thing's epic. The Xbox is dumb. It's full of crap, yeah? Don't believe all that rubbish. I will stay away from that rubbish because there's no point of that. Xbox should have given us an Xbox system without Steam. We don't want Steam in there. There's no need of that. It's not your program. You got nothing to do with it. Fair enough. You've got PC Steam app on there. You can play it directly on the consoles. It's just pointless. I'm being honest, it's pointless. It's nothing. I just showed you Nintendo Wii U games. They work fine. And you know my desktop, it's not here. It's 8 meters away from my Wii U console. Check that out. My system's on and I'm enjoying PC games. Yeah. From 8 meters away. I'm not sitting next to it. Of course not. PC streaming's great. One day PC streaming will kill the consoles. You just wait and see. It's been said even on the internet sources. I don't know where I saw it. It said on the internet as well that they got around about, give it around about 10 years, PC streaming will kill the games console. I don't actually agree with that. I think it's going to happen way before that. Trust me, if this Xbox 2026, this Steam app doesn't work, this system will flop next year. It will flop in 2026. No, I'm just assuming if this machine flops in 2026, it's over. It's over. Trust me, this Xbox is only going to last between 2026 and 2027. Trust me, it's going to finish. It'll be dead. It'll be finished. I believe that Nintendo versus Sony is going to continue. The Microsoft thing ain't going to continue anymore. It's going to finish. It's going to be all over because that man's involved in there. He's never going to leave the company anyway. He's going to continue with it because he's a fool. And that woman with him, she's an even bigger fool than him. I'm telling you, this Xbox system is going to release in 2026. It's going to be released. They're not going to pick up many sales on it because people expect Xbox console with Xbox games, not Steam. I think when the people are going to find out it's playing Steam stuff on it, people are not going to even bother with that thing yet. They're not going to buy it. You just watch. So Nintendo versus Sony is going to take place, and I think behind them, PC streaming is going to come in the way. Just wait and see. The PC streaming is going to come in the way, yeah. You just wait and see. Already, I felt that people buying Nintendo Wii U consoles, yeah, this is important. They're playing Wii and Wii U games. We know that. But they also know that you could do PC streaming and you could play PC games on it as well. They know that as well. So I think streaming on Wii U playing PC games is quite big because I think more and more people are going to get involved in it. Whatever consoles are available, people are going to buy pre-owned Wii U consoles and they're going to start streaming PC games. I've seen that happening quite a lot on YouTube because quite a lot of people are getting involved in it now. We're talking about PC streaming, yeah. I think because PC streaming is quite big, it's quite massive already on PC, on desktop computers, because it's streaming to many devices. And it's really big on the Nintendo Wii U because you got Wii U gamepad and you got the home games console. You're using two different screens to play this PC game, and you choose which screen you want to play on. That's how it works. So I feel that the Xbox the release in 2026 is nothing new. Honestly, people need to understand that it's nothing new in there. Stop getting hyped up on this new console. There's nothing in this console. I'll tell you right now, this console is gonna flop. I'm telling you, it's not gonna succeed. Nobody needs a console with a Steam app in there. It looks silly. It's stupid. Okay, so I hope you understand. Get yourself a Nintendo Wii U. Start streaming PC games on this console. It's excellent. It works perfectly well. All right. So there you have it. If you like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.